Martins Amaewhule, 26 others, no longer assembly members. Rivers State government declares. Hey, not be today now. This declaration don't take, I'm telling you. And everybody knows the pro-Wikage are just trying to change the narrative to find a soft landing for themselves and to continue to cause problem in the state, which is not going to last long for them. They have seen that their movement was a mistaken one, and now they are frustrated. They are just looking for a way, just like a drowning man that looks for or clings to the last straw, you know. So these people are just clinging to anything, whether the thing has strength or not, to keep floating. But they know it that they are gone forever. As far as this 10th assembly is concerned. So the Rivers State government has reiterated its stance that former Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Martins Amaewhule and 26 other lawmakers should stop misleading the public, okay, about their legislative status, as they have already lost their seats. Not a small thing. So according to a report from Vanguard, the Commissioner for Information and Communication, Senator Joe Johnson, okay, Joe Johnson issued a statement in Port Harcourt on Monday, urging the public to disregard a meeting held in Abuja by National Assembly members who supported the former lawmakers. So he pointed out that Amaewhule and his colleagues falsely claimed that their defection never happened. However, he stressed that they voluntarily left their positions on December 11, 2023, when they defected on the House floor. Joe Johnson emphasized that the ruling by Justice James Omotosho in the case of Rivers State House of Assembly versus the National Assembly of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, suit number Federal Headquarters Abuja, did not change or affect the status of Amaewhule and his group as former lawmakers. He maintained that their seats became vacant following their public defection, which was witnessed by all and even supported with an affidavit. So he further urged President Tinubu, the National Judicial Council, and the Inspector General of Police to dismiss any attempt to misrepresent the facts of the judgment. According to Johnson, Amaewhule and his associates are deliberately distorting the ruling to create confusion. He called on the federal government, judiciary, security agencies, and Nigerians to ignore their claims, reaffirming that they are no longer members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Of course, everybody know that one. They're not talking 2 times. Those guys are gone, and they are gone for good. Let them go and look for somewhere else to pitch their tent. What they're doing, just like Joe Johnson is saying, they know that they don't have any base anymore. Politically, they are irrelevant. Politically, they don't have base. So they are just causing confusion in the state so that, since they are not benefiting and they are nowhere, they want to scatter everything so nobody should be anywhere. That is just what they are doing. Ordinarily, by law and by, even plain knowledge, common sense, all of that put together, everybody should know that these guys are gone, they are gone forever. The law said if you defect, when there's no problem in your party or imminent problem in your party, then you would have lost your seat. As I thought these people defected, there was no problem in PDP in Rivers State. And, when they defected, they went to the court to sue an affidavit to support their defection. So why now are they coming back to come and say they didn't defect? That is, they're living in self-deceit. That is just the problem. And they are still following Wike blindly, whether what Wike is doing with them is genuine or not. That's bad. Right? And then people have reacted in the comment section. Somebody said, everyone knows they defected. Do we want to close our eyes to that fact because they are pro-Wike? Their defection is a public fact that cannot be denied to, no matter how smart they want to play it. This is not an issue for discussion. Of course. And so are you deciding for the court? Suppose the court says otherwise. To you, the judiciary is corrupt. The judges are biased. Of course. Are they not biased? Have they not shown sign of biasness in the past? And so Nigerian courts will always say yes to the contrary or say to the contrary or otherwise, of course. So not Rivers State government, but the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Exactly. So let's look at the bigger picture so that they will not personalize it and say it's Rivers State government. The law already said it, and there's nothing they can do about it. So if Amaewhule and his gang defection were treated with gloves, with kid gloves, okay, or kid hand gloves that portend a danger for democracy, that portends a danger to democracy. So in the glare eyes of the public, this was done. The latter manipulation, notwithstanding, they should forfeit their seat. Perfectly said. Some people talk about court as if God is in charge of the court and not human beings. Tinubu and Okocha welcomed them, and Wike said they did not defect. Wike said they did not tell him judiciary must do the needful. Yes, when they defected, Tinubu, received them. So they think it as a be. Why are they telling us now that they didn't defect? When Tinubu openly received them, Tony Okocha of APC in Rivers State received them. And Tony Okocha, the APC leader in Rivers State, was instructed by the presidency to do all the necessary onboarding for them. They didn't do that, and now they are stuck, and they want to blame who? So the you people should continue your grandstanding unabated. Okay, it will surely end soon. Governor cannot declare any member of the legislature seat vacant. They are different arms, except court. Okay, so there are electoral processes. There are electoral processes legally put down for the campaign, but any of the processes forward, the 27 lawmakers write a letter to the Rivers State House of Assembly, and some seem read by the speaker. What about at ward levels and the ward of the party they camped to? Did they write INEC the camping with flogs? All these ones are questions that they are looking for a way to give it a Southwest interpretation, but that is not going to work. Don't worry, until they pronounce the impeachment of Fubara, then they now know who are authentic. So the thing get as a view. So now that it's been reaffirmed and reiterated, it's actually the law of Federal Republic of Nigeria that did that, not any individual. Not any individual. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.